Once a year or so in the Great Plains, Mother Nature presents an unusual historic show, and unfortunately, it's usually the death toll that stars.
This doesn't look good. This is heading into Dodge.
On May 24th, 2016, she astonished hundreds of onlookers to a spectacle that stands tall above most others. Over a dozen extremely photogenic, sentient tornadoes of just about every shape and size you can imagine.
That was 3 tornadoes on the ground.
This is the first video of a 3-part series documenting this unprecedented, twisted family of tornadoes, starting with the first and most impressive of the day. Witness conception like never seen before.
It's conception of the gods.
Watch the birth, life, and death of this epic tornado family show, front row.
Straight up. It's pretty extraordinary. Beautiful funnel cloud. There it is, tornadoes on the ground. There's dust just starting to whirl up over here. That is cranking. I'm going to have to get out and get some photos of that. It's delicious. Amazing. All right, here we go. Showtime. Oh, getting as close as they can. It's about who can get the closest for them. For me, it's about that sweet wide shot. Oh, there it is. That's what we came to see. That's the shot right there. Listen. That's really cool. Oh God, you should see up this thing. Wow. That's I'm in focus. Look at that. It's conception of the gods. out. Take some stills of this sucker. Susan, go get my pants. I'm in. Still rolling camera? Thank goodness. Wow. Let's go get it. This road doesn't turn into quicksand. That's incredible. Get out of this rain. See the power. It's about as epic as a tornado can get right there. Photo. Oh, getting pounded with a RFD. There's a storm coming. Wow. Oh, getting slammed with stuff. Oh man. That twist of cane. Don't pull out in front of me, dude. Twist of cane. Try some shots here without the inside or it's going to start hailing us. Big as this hail. How big is this hail? This is it. Side 3 cloud, probably a little too close. And this sucker might back up. Alright. Take that road. No. The road is look at this slide. Is the rope out? Might as well pull up for this. Pull over for that. And there you go. How was that for a show? Wow!
On May 24th, 2016, a phenomenal tornado was born south of Dodge City, Kansas, and morphed through many dramatic shapes.
It's about as epic as a tornado can get right there.
But this tornado was only the firstborn of a family of at least a dozen tornadoes. Slow-moving, incredible tornadoes, often 2 and even 3 on the ground at the same time, were battling for dominance as they tracked closer and closer to Dodge City.
This doesn't look good. This is heading into Dodge.
This video is part 2 of this twisted family of tornadoes.
Look at this slide. Is the rope out? Might as well pull up for this.
The firstborn of this family is being choked by its new incubating sibling and eventually dies.
Another big white cone in here.
A new circulation has developed and become the dominant rotation. This new rotation is feeding off of unimpeded, warm, unstable air to the southeast while choking its sister with its cold downdraft. When this phenomenon occurs, we label the storm as a cyclic supercell. A cyclic supercell may cycle like this several times, with a new circulation forming and choking off the old circulation. But this cyclic supercell has a surprise.
It's dividing. It's splitting like an embryo. Wow! It looks like a heart turning inside out. It's giving birth to twins.
The newborn dominant rotation is splitting into 2 mesocyclones. And before your very eyes, the 2 will fight each other until one is dead.
2 tornadoes on the ground.
mesocyclone on the left asserts its dominance with a powerful tornado, while the one on the right struggles with its weak runt offspring.
This is the weirdest evil family of tornadoes.
The right split drops a second runt, while the left remains unmoved.
All right, everybody rolling? I hope you got that. That was 3 tornadoes on the ground. Another 2 tornadoes on the ground.
The right delivers a stronger, thicker funnel and refuses to die. The left split's tornado stands tall, but the bulk of its parent rotation has been absorbed by the runts. The right has the higher ground, and it's only a matter of time before the left split is no longer in this world.
That is one twisted family. Wow, it's hot. Okay, time is 6:36, and these are, the tornado on the right is a new tornado, and then this is the second giant tornado. And this is going to be the photograph I've always dreamed of right here. Right here. But without all these cars in it. Alright, let's see if we can get around this mess of people. And there she goes. Of course, it reappeared.
And suddenly, like every horror movie cliche, the slayed beast rises for one last roar. The right split has cut off its sister's life source and can now ingest warm inflow without competition. But those that live by the sword die by it. The mother storm is cycling again. A new sinister clutch of tornadoes is being born to the east, and this time threatening the people of Dodge City.
I can't gauge how far the tornado is because I'm focusing on the road. Might miss town to the west. I can't tell. Alright, the craziness is going on here. This thing's heading right for Dodge City. I can't gauge how far the tornado is because I'm focusing on the road, but it might miss town to the west. I can't tell. There's suction vortices in it, all these satellites. Yeah, we're gonna call that one big tornado. We are heading into Dodge City. This thing's starting to do its big wedgie again. I have to switch cameras here.
What would you do if a tornado was threatening your town right now? The average tornado victim doesn't follow radar apps and forecast tools all day. Rather, they are going about their daily business when tornado warnings are issued. Most people seek shelter, then information, but some take to the streets disoriented, desperate to check on loved ones and property. Others take to the streets to assist, spot, and report, while others try to catch their glimpse of the rare phenomenon occurring. Just west of Dodge City, power is being knocked out as tornadoes snap trees and power lines across the roads. A tractor trailer is being overturned, blocking another highway, while several homes are being destroyed. Drivers' eyes are frantically scanning the storm clouds above for danger, rather than focusing on the streets. I hope this puts in perspective how dangerous it is to chase a tornado through town. EMTs and Good Samaritans are extracting 2 victims from collapsed structures and racing their critical injuries to a hospital. And a local on a motorcycle races to see the tornado, oblivious of the large hail soon to fall. Oblivious to it all, we proceed with caution.
It looks like it's Dodge City. I'm driving through the town, but I don't think it hit anything. Alright, we gotta pounce on this sucker. Let's go get it. I don't know how long this dirt road's gonna allow me to do this, but we're gonna find out. It's a pretty well-maintained gravel road at this point, and that can all end really fast. That looks terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna regret that. Let's just try a little further. Okay, 2 new tornadoes doing the tornado dance. Do-si-do. That's a shot. Again, we gotta pull over and stop for this stuff. Car will stop. Time is 7:34, and it is tornado hell in the world right now. I'm sandwiched between this mess of storm, and I don't like that because look at all of those tornado warnings that could happen at any time. Something could develop right on top of me, so I just kind of want to get out of here at this point. We've got another powerful tornado developing right next to me. Let's get out of here. Let's run away. We're gonna have to thread the needle and just somehow avoid all of these circulations. Just wait till I run. North or south, side. I gotta make a move though. I gotta do something.
Over a dozen tornadoes, including 2 EF3s and 1 EF2, touched down near Dodge City. No fatalities occurred, and the victims with critical injuries were eventually released. In the trade of marketing storm footage, the first to stop chasing and start selling gets the worm. A lesson I just can't seem to learn. To me, the chump change you might earn is not worth missing a second of the spectacle. Looks like I'll be celebrating with gas station food again tonight. Thanks for watching, friends. Till next time, happy trails.